That's all good then. Anyway, let's continue on then, shall we? So let's see what the continuation of the main story holds for us. The beginning of the end, which is getting closer to that middle area though.
An unexpected obstacle standing between us and the sacred chalice. He was a stranger, a sorcerer like us. Rumors had begun to spread about me. Rumors that I was closer to becoming a monster. Over the past few days, many of my waking hours have been spent in a maniacal rage. This particular sorcerer had come for my head. From hunter to hunted. I'm just another monster now. And now that I'm on the wrong side of things, the world looks different. It occurred to me that each victim probably had a very good excuse.
Defeat your enemy and live. Yeah, most of these human, like one-on-one human fights don't really ever seem to be much of a challenge. You can stun them out of some of their castings and things. And the AI tends to kind of play the same each time.
It seems she wants you to die.
I regard you as a beast. So sorry, but you must die.
I'm confused. He said she. Hey, woo.
These are mere scratches.
From what I hear, you've done something of a rampage. Your death is being...
Give me the spiel. You didn't do a good fight there, buddy. Yeah, I mean, really, aside from, like, when you fight your original partner, because you have very early skills, it's about the only time it's really a little tricky. Once you get more abilities and a grasp on how everything works, it hasn't really been that difficult. New.
A swirl of black hatred drowned my senses. Kill. 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 Kill.
Stop it! You have no need to kill.
Magusar scowled at me unforgivingly. The way one would stare at a monster. Our relationship will be severed once I transform. We were both burdened by gifts. And both only wished to be normal. And at this point, it seems that our dreams are dashed. If you should kill me, just do it. Enough of this unattainable chalice. 3 days, until the end of the world. It seems that our sorcerer is now seen as a rather nasty threat. Even the relationship with Magusar has become strained. So, what happens next? I just came out and said it. Keep your promise. And kill me. My partner spoke calmly. He said that it was time.
Uh-oh.
And thus our journey ends.
He looked at me as if I were already a monster. I made up my mind. I pushed harder. I've had enough. The look in your eyes disgusts me. It was the first time I had displayed my anger directly. We were antagonized. Fully so. In fact, we both wanted it. It was our only choice.
To end the madness. Well, that can't be quite right, because he's obviously alive still. See, my original theory was he absorbs the book Rhydon and becomes the new monster, but now I'm curious.
I shall not let you become a beast. I will slay you first. I never thought it would end like this. I will show you no mercy.
You can stun him out of the casts, which
You have become a beast.
they tend to like to do that.
For the world to be saved, you must die. I can feel the ravages of age spreading through my body. To us both.
That does some pretty good damage on him. See, they can't die here yet. Because, I mean, he's alive still. We don't know the fate of the guy who wrote this book. But he's obviously alive to some capacity because he has us in jail cell. Though we don't know what his motive is now.
As the fight drew on, Magusar's aging began to affect him.
Such a glorious sight!
My right arm recognized the laugh and threatened to pull me away. It was Illicebra. She had followed us, there is no doubt. She grinned infuriatingly like Sotiara. She was exhilarated and would not have missed this. Which is why it worked.
Why it worked?
We were fairly certain that if we had a disagreement, she would be the first to find out.
Oh.
Illicebra. We fell for our little plan.
It was a trap.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
This game likes pulling the rug under you.
3 days. Until the end of the world.
I bet you thought they were really trying to kill one another. No, it was all a trap, set to lure Illicebra out. You'll see why in the next few pages.
So the whole them having a problem with each other was just all a giant ploy.
We knew you would come. We were waiting for you, dear Illicebra. Why do you think we were so quick to pick a fight? It was to lure you out, Illicebra. To see us draw blood from one another. Magusar and I had planned a whole charade in advance. Another way out, other than the sacred chalice. To break Sotiara's curse. I should have realized it earlier. I should have thought harder about Magusar's supposed former partner. Indeed. What if she was the root of all of my problems? Kill this woman, who bears the face of Sotiara and the memories of my mother.
Okay, then. We'll just kick our ass real quick again, then. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like I don't even know what my mother like. Does she look like my mother? It's like what? I'm confused. Maybe she's a doppelganger.
Our little trick worked. She has shown herself.
Come, let this bloodletting continue. Let us die together. This is rather enjoyable. Come on, I've plenty more blood to spill. Don't stop, I need something to relieve the boredom. The battle bringing us together, so tender. Hate me if you must, but do not abandon me. Let's all go together, to the next life.
He's a mere spell.
I don't want to die alone. That is my only wish. Don't.
Not too bad. They do decent damage. Definitely nice on the damage. Can't say new. But she's still standing, so she's probably going to still be a thorn. Probably still going to be a under 2 minutes. Get that out of the way real quick. Gotta heal off to the left side now. Whip.
Everything came together. The ruins ruled by the Cerberus, the memory of a mother, and Illicebra. And the answer was clear. She was the mother I had sought.
You are not my child.
Illicebra smiled no longer.
I loved that child. We were one and the same. I adored her. And yet, she left me. She is my child, not you!
Are you trying to say my former partner was her child? When that... Oh, that's the whole... Oh my goodness. When Nemble... When he was like, I need to go see my son. And it's like, it was someone... It was a previous person he sacrificed his son. That whole... These are her memories about her mother.
Illicebra had not understood me. I never said that she was my mother. But Illecebra's child was right here with us. That much was certain. 3 days until the end of the world.
The author of the journal is very close to the truth. Illicebra holds the key, only she's gone positively mad. Go on, and read about the fierce battle with the dreadful witch.
You betrayed me!
After her partner Magusar abandoned her, she was assailed by an overwhelming loneliness. To combat this solitude, she decided to create a replica, a kind of second self. The sorceress harnessed the sacred chalice to create an exact replica of herself. But now she faced another kind of difficulty. Oddly, her second self soon felt profoundly alone. Knowing her birth unnatural, this second self came to despise the world and envy all within it. In time, this second self came to direct all of her malice at her mother.
So... It's not like it's a curse or something. It's just pure hatred for one person.
You are not my daughter.
Illicebra. Sadly, it seems you are wholly ignorant of the truth. Your child was here all along. Can you not see her? Your bloodlust persists, a vortex of nebulous black. Can you not hear this daughter of yours screaming to be heard inside this accursed right arm?
Like... She has so much hatred for her mother, it's supposed to cause the apocalypse of the world? I mean, that's kind of crazy. Oh, turns into a monster. What a shock. Well, hopefully maybe this will stop him from turning into a monster then. Oh, welcome back, Pad.
That monstrous woman has finally revealed her true form.
I don't know if she's gonna get a unique transformation. Ooh. Also...
These are mere strength. Stay focused.
What? Fuck! That was some Bloodborne shit though. Organized, boy. Hey, hey, oh. Wait. Chill out.
Stay focused. These are mere scratches.
There you go, Spike. Oh! Just used ice after doing fire several times. So apparently she's changing her element.
These are mere Stay focused. Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Hey, hey, hey!
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard.
Don't come me!
These are mere scratches. Stay focused. Those wounds of yours need to be treated. wounds of yours need to be treated.
Oh, I didn't see she got the snake out. Still haven't broke any part of all yet.
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. Stay focused.
Emily, chill out.
We must be on our guard.
Give it, lady. Ooh, she is fast.
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. Stay focused. You sacrifice them.
Yeah, they're so you please.
Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Damn it.
Stay focused. I would expect nothing less.
The bones.
Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Assuming she's getting closer to dying, considering the tone and the stage change. Don't be acting like bloodborne spiders here.
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. This sacrifice.
Out my way, spider.
I would expect nothing less. Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. Will you sacrifice them or save them? Good. Keep this up. Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Go out, lady.
Stay focused. You sacrifice them or save them. Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Hey, Alan.
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard.
Did you get Trails of Cold Steel 2 in the mail yet?
Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Oh, yeah. Lady. Chill out.
Stay focused.
Cool. No, it's kind of weird I got my copy before you, though.
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard.
Woo.
Stay focused.
A little too high.
Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard.
Oh dear.
These are mere scratches.
Yeah. Lady.
Stay focused. You are unstoppable.
It's like she's starting to finally wail out.
Stay focused.
Bitch.
Stay focused.
And of course she moves. Why wouldn't she? In the Trails of Steel games? I know Dennis has played, I think, up to 3 of those. Oh, wait, actually, I think he started 4 recently. Or finished it, or... I know he's played some. Damn spinals. Darkness ain't helping.
These are mere scratches.
You finished all of them. So, 4.
Our enemy is strong. We must
Bones.
Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
No snake. Damn webs.
This sacrifice. These are mere scratches. May I have the pleasure of this sacrifice.
Jump.
Our foe is struggling. Stay focused.
Damn it. Go.
Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
I think it ain't charges half the time.
Stay focused.
Bones.
Stay focused. Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard. You're pushing yourself too
Ow!
far.
Holy crap! I still haven't broke any part of all yet.
Stay focused. Those wounds of yours need to be treated. Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard.
Don't you?
need to be treated. I would expect nothing less. Stay focused.
Just doesn't want to give up. Hopping around doesn't help. If I had the lightning spear that did a giant forward thrust, that would probably be more useful for this fight.
Stay focused.
Oh, finally. I didn't even break a single particle. Well, course parts must be fucking, like, really high in health. Like, damn. Oh, by the way, Aaron, what do you think about the layout I made? See, 1 through 4, each 80 hours to 130 hours. Nah, I would take it as like super boss stuff you can do. 21 minutes. Ow. I would take it as a number of super boss stuff you can do. Got a new black light.
I had thought Illicebra was my mother, as I'd confused my memories with those of Sortiara. Illecebra's daughter dwells within me, within my right arm. That was why only I saw Sortiara when I looked at Illicebra. It explained their strange yet undeniable resemblance. Knowing that she was not normal, she came to despise the world and envy all within it.
Well, we always hold that line game.
And she turned her murderous rage on her own mother. I felt that I was now closer to understanding Sortiara.
But I'm not closer to understanding what's going to cause the apocalypse.
The tragedy of my late partner that stayed with me in my arm. If I could just fulfill this wish, then perhaps the curse would finally be lifted.
Yeah, something tells me it's not gonna be that simple,
The
babe.
voice from my right arm. The voice of Sortiara. I heard her voice. Clearly.
Kill!
3 days until the end of the world.
Extreme weed thing real quick. Somebody's wogue's going up there quick. Almost killed it by itself. See, I need to kill those scarabs. Put you there then.
To reverse the effects of the terrible price the sorcerer has paid, answer the desperate cries of Sortiara that echo from your right arm by exacting revenge upon her mother. The only way to change the future is by killing Illicebra. What do you think happens? Read on and find out.
We're on chapter 5, so yeah, it's 2 more chapters of this.
If I must die, please sacrifice me. I beg you.
She was on the verge of death as she spoke.
Perhaps my memories can inform you of the truth. Through my memory, the burden of loneliness I bore can at last be shared.
With sacrifice, she'd live on in the arm of he who took her life. This was the wish of one who was willing to accept a noble death.
I will do it.
He said that he wanted to know the truth. He was right. Mysteries still remained. Why did Illicebra still labor under the illusion that Magusa had been her partner? By sacrificing her, he would be able to unlock her memories.
But that might be what she wants.
The truth was almost too much for us to bear.
I mean, and if that's what she wants, that
Perhaps
could...
ignorance really is bliss.
Now, I would imagine if I get a choice after this, that it will probably greatly... fuck talking.
I want to know the truth. I must know.
Sacrifice me. I beg you.
I feel like there was a great, horrible thing that can happen.
Sacrifice me. I beg you.
On one hand, they are accurate that we could learn more things if we sacrifice her. However, I feel like that will induce maybe more Warsaw things.
Sacrifice me. I beg you. Sacrifice me. I beg you.
It's interesting, it also gives me the option to do fate, too. I mean, I would imagine, because of how the game's structured, that I could just redo the mission and it would change if it actually does change anything.
Sacrifice me. I beg you.
Let's see what happens.
Sacrifice me. I beg you. Do not sacrifice me.
Sure knew.
You have my memories. Then you will learn.
Why didn't I see that coming?
You will understand my solitude.
Stay focused.
Ever since you left me, I have been alone. so alone. I thought I'd lose my mind. All I ask is that you let me dwell there, in your right arm.
Oh no, I don't feel like that's gonna be good things. Especially considering he seemed to become a monster himself. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it.
Sacrifice me. I beg you.
I can feel the power coursing through my veins.
So if she's anything like her quote-unquote daughter, it could be potentially he just basically caused his own self, maybe. And so they brutally murdered her. I can't say I didn't try. You get nothing. Nothing at all. The memories remain. I'm assuming that's the next
The
thing.
bloodlust in my right arm has steadily calmed. The screams issuing ceaselessly from my arm were now gone. All was quiet. The silence was almost oppressive. All I felt now was a faint pulse, as one breathing as they slept. The spirit that inhabited my arm was at the end of her journey of hatred and rage, and had finally found rest.
So, the end of the world was just
As
coming.
did her terrible bloodlust.
She hated her mother so much, it was going to theoretically cause the apocalypse.
May you rest in peace. I spoke to my right arm and thought of Sortiara. But I knew that this was only the beginning of a different ending. A cursed sorcerer will wreak havoc on the whole world. This ending has not changed. I will not do this. The role of lead must pass to another. Illusibra's memories had flowed into the right arms of Magusar and myself. Though indistinct and incomplete, they were enough to plunge my partner into a deep despair. 3 days until the end of the world.
So, now he's the end of the world. So, it went from leading on that you were going to be the end of the world, now he is going to be the end of the world. Another rug pulled.
Finally, Sortiara's curse was broken. That should have solved everything, shouldn't it? Only, the tale does not end. It is only just beginning.
The spirit of Illusibra now inhabits my arm. The hidden past of the woman who claimed to be Magusar's partner. As I listen to the voice of her soul, more is revealed.
A strange fate has befallen my love. He's taken to calling himself Magusar. It's as though he's become a different person. The spectre of isolation took hold of my heart. A chalice before my very eyes. It asked for a sacrifice, claiming it would grant a wish in return. At first, my thoughts turned to my beloved. Soon I abandoned such ideas. Were he to return, I would only fear losing him once more. I knew that my isolation dwelt within the chasms of my heart. If only there were another me, such chasms would be filled. I named her Sortiara. How foolish. Sortiara soon began to question her role, her purpose as my other self. Knowing she was not of this world, she came to despise it and envy all within it. I could have put things right. She would have been an easy kill. But I could not bear to do it. No matter how much she may resent me, I am still her mother. Eventually, Sortiara left me. I have no reason to go on living. When the time comes, I want someone alongside me. Though there is only one face I will see in my final moments. I wished to be by your side. I hope that my voice reaches you, the one that I love. Thank you for everything. And please forgive me.
What if someone, like one of the people he absorbs memories, was like so strong it took over her supposed lover and became what he is now?
My memories from within your right arm surely pushed you to the brink. And I was not there to help you. In my final moments, I only wished for one thing. That the one I loved would not crumble and lose his heart.
I'm pleasantly amazed you've come this far. I knew you were special. You've a better chance than anyone before you. I wish you luck. For your sake. But mainly for mine.
Yeah, see. Something far more about this book. See, this whole time, I mean, I've pondered it a few times, but the game itself has never really addressed, like, why is there a fucking living book? So I guess they made a bunch of these to be like in-game type stuff to do too, I guess. Yes. Well, anyway.